Hello there. Today I'll be starting my venture into the world of drones or quadcopters. And as you can see here is a box that I just had delivered. This is a Scout X4 that's just been shipped from China directly to the UK. Bit of information. I'm used to, many years ago, about 15 years ago, used to be into radio control cars, raced them at a national level, then got a job, completely did away with radio control cars, and did away with anything radio controlled. My father is into radio control planes, and I've just, in the last 2 months, just looked into quadcopters and done much research around quadcopters. Was going to get a DJI Phantom too, but the Scout came along and I've been hooked, waiting for the release. So this, of my understanding, is still not available in the UK in dealer form, or they're not certainly shipped from UK dealer networks yet. This I got purchased directly from the Walkera, and I had it shipped with DHL, and I've gone with a GoPro version. So everything's here, gimbal, the F12E transmitter, and the Scout X4. So just what I'm going to do today is just unbox it, a brief unboxing, and then another day we'll be covering what's in the box. So this set me back about 880 UK pounds, and DHL charged me £39, I think, for VAT and tax. Okay, so this is the first box I'll give into. So it's the Devo F12E transmitter. So that will, it's a nice bit of chunky radio use. Plain box there. And that is the Scout X4. What I should have said, I've gone with the carbon fibre version of the Scout X4, which I believe is for the US and European markets, not the Chinese. They've gone with the white one, so carbon fibre. I'll start briefly on the transmitter. Feels like Christmas already, and Christmas is only a month and a half away, but I feel I've already got my Christmas present. Okay, so what we've got is the antennas. We've got the actual transmitter here. They were a lot bigger than I thought. Back in the day when I was having these, they were, for my radio controlled cars, they were a lot smaller, but this feels massive. and it's already okay. So it runs on batteries rather than I'll sort that out later. So it runs on batteries rather than a power pack. I'm going to have to get some batteries. The screen, fantastic. Nice and chunky. User manual on CD. US transmitter upgrading cable, i.e. the USB. A Walkera transmitter lanyard. And the final bit, although it is stuck to the inside, there you go, is the transmitter training cable. I have a funny feeling I don't think that will be used because it is training, so I'd imagine you link it to another transmitter or something similar, which isn't going to happen. So there we have it, USB, training cable, DVD or CD manual, and the aerials, and the lanyard, and then the transmitter. Can't remember where that went in. Anything like that. So, final one will go on to the Scout. I honestly have no idea what to be expecting from this at all. I want to make sure I get it the right way up as well. Don't want everything falling out. Tell you what, it would have been nice to have one of those boxes where you just go up that and open it up and it's all there. Okay, lots of small little wires in there. It looks like another USB cable. Instructions. Right, where do we start? That is your LiPo balance charger. In fact, I'll leave that on there. That will be the charging cables, all for that. Like so, let's put that there. charging stuff, that is not 100% sure what that's going to be at the moment, if I'm being honest with you. Looks like some sort of transmitter device of some sort. That is the Bluetooth data link. I know, yeah, Bluetooth data link. I thought something would be screwed onto the top of that. Maybe that's going to be in there. If not, I wonder if that might be something to do with it. I don't know. No, that's it, I think. Panic over. That's that. Panic over. Okay, so that's that. Let's get rid of other stuff that we've got. Okay, so that's the power adapter for charging. Yeah, American, but that's not too much of an issue over here. Okay, no, I'll take that back. I assume that is that. So that's that. So I'm now not sure even at the moment what that's going to be connecting to. Good job I got a manual. More wires, gold connectors. A very small springy screw one, and that is the gimbal, 3D gimbal, which will eventually work itself out. Right, so that's actually quite heavy, that. I don't know why I expected it to be a lot lighter. So heavier than I thought. I don't even know what I expected, but there you go. Where are we? So this is the battery, the LiPo battery. Which is wrapped in carbon fibre. Quite nice, chunky. About, it's not the weight of that actually is probably what I expected. It's quite a chunky, hefty battery. Hopefully that's not going to cause me any problems because that's very expensive. Propellers, which are sealed. What's that? 2 and another 2. So they've already got, would appear they've already got the nuts on them, so there's no putting on and then screwing them there. So, but there's no spare ones as well, so extra careful. They're black, they're not carbon fibre. And now, wow, that felt like, I appreciate that it's not got the battery in it. However, that is very light to touch. and yeah, the carbon fibre is fraying already here, right on the front. It's not too bad here, just here. That is already coming off. Yeah, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. So it's a wrap of, it's like a, it's a wrap of some sort that you've got on. Don't even know what that is. There's a blob of something there. That's like a blob of paint. There. But hey ho. So that's what we have. Okay. So there you have it. Nothing else is in the box. What I'll do is I'll take some photos so you can see things up a bit more in closer detail on the video, and then hopefully I will be back in, when I've worked out what I'm going to do with all this stuff. I'll be back with me either putting it together or on its first flight. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos on this, its maiden flight and my first impressions of it, and yeah, keep watching. So thanks very much.